Hey, yo, this ain't gonna take long. About a good 5, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 12, 15. I'll try to end it a little quick. I gotta get this shit off my chest, man. I can't wait, man. Yo, bruh, I told you guys so. Some of my predictions, they're starting to come true. This Ameera chick, she's on the Lapeef network. That's where she's known from. But apparently, like the other day ago, she had a live stream. She was kind of taking shots at the passport, bro. She was trying to go at the passport, bro. Really, she was talking about black men. But let's just keep it a buck. And I've been calling this out. I've been calling this out a long time ago, bro. Yo, what's up, Donovan Jr.? What's happening? Let me see. Can I comment on here though? But yo, I've been calling this out for a minute. This is what happens. See, this is what happens when dudes in the manosphere, especially with the black manosphere, it's when y'all let these tribes have a voice. Y'all give y'all give a voice to anything that got a box. Y'all letting these non-black chicks come in like Pearly and this a mirror chick, and you let these straggle daggles come in, and you know why shit gets effed up. Shout out to Bernard Raleigh. But man, this is not positive to me. It really is not. I've been calling this out for a minute. You remember that video I made about these shits coming at the passport, bro? Oh, what's up, youngster? What's up? Good to see you here, man. But y'all remember that video I made? How it's like these non-black chicks, they try to control black men. How non-black chicks are trying to control black, trying to police us and shit. You got some Karens out there doing that shit too, but you got these straggle daggles out, these Keisha Strags and these black strags, like um Elaine Strags, the Kimchi Karen Strags out here trying to police black. And Edward, to give Edward Innocent some credit, no, there's a chick in the manosphere, a Lebanese chick named Ameera. She's known for being on the Lapeef show, but it's crazy because this chick is Lebanese and she's always in the black conversations, always in the, why is she in the black space, surrounding herself with black conversations? It's just like that Kimchi Karen chick. Like you're Korean and then you were raised in a white household. Why are you so invested in the black issues or black topics and black discussion? Even some of these Karens was out here sticking their nose in black business all on TikTok. And really, when they do that, it's really about policing black men. Notice that whenever these non-black chicks try to get into like the black conversations that black men or just black people have with each other, notice that when these non-black chicks try to come in interference, notice that like a lot of that smoke, it always get directed towards the brothers. Yeah, it be on some bullshit too. She also collaborated with Kevin Samuels. I didn't know that. I don't really watch Kevin Samuels like that, but I watched a few of his clips. I was even in one of his live streams. I was just in the chats though. I was in one live stream with Kevin Samuels, and that was it. Oh, no problem, man. But this chick is Lebanese, and she thinks she got everything figured out. And this is why I said on Edward Anderson, I got to give a shout out to Edward Anderson because he actually made us aware. I didn't know this until he did a review on that video, and then he was on the live screen combating some of the stuff she was saying. But shout out to Edward Anderson. She really didn't know what she's talking about. Like she had a whole bunch of narratives, and my boy Black Filipino, that brother Black Filipino, he made a video about it. He made a review on that video, a live stream. I'm about to watch it. I only watched a few minutes of, but I'm about to get back to watching it. And these American women, bro, they gonna catch a case, bro. Cause these Asian women, bro, these Filipino women, these Southeast Asian women, they ain't playing, man. They clap back. It's gonna be another a wave. That's gonna be another wave of these foreign Asian chicks clapping back at American chicks. Cause Ameera was talking that bullshit, bro. She was kind of low key throwing them under the bus, saying that they the biggest gold diggers. She said that Asian women was the biggest gold diggers on the planet, and even though I disagree, I'm not going to put on the cake for Asian women. Even though I don't got nothing against Asian women, I'm not going to put on the cake for Asian women. Like they gonna have to defend themselves on that. I do disagree to saying that they the most gold digging, like overall. I think overall white women are the most gold digger because they're the most desired. And then I noticed that Ameera, she kind of low key, no, she high keys put on the cape for the dominant society, like for white folks. She low keys puts the cape on for them. She's one of those people that try to campaign for this narrative oh, there's anti-whiteness going on and stuff. And I could have clashed. She identifies herself as white like a couple of times. I think I even heard it on the screen that she called herself white on that screen, even though she's not white. White folk would not consider her white. Like you Middle East. She stated that most black men are traveling. That's actually false. And you pointed that out. She also took shots at Brazil and Thai women too. Yeah, I know she low key taking shots at these different groups of women just to unlift her women up. And let this be a brother doing this shit. Like you remember when brothers was talking about how they like foreign women and all these other women start complaining. Like you already know these straggle daggles start complaining because a brother airing his shit out, getting his shit off his chest about the dating scene. They just automatically think they talking about Ebony Scrags. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's not even the case. A lot of brothers was talking about women in general, like regardless of their color or their race or background. But the narrative got made. Oh, these passport bros are talking about black women. Even that was the case. It's like, so what? Like we deal with these women on a day-to-day basis. You don't know our experience and what we got to deal with these women. And that's not to say they all, but damn, we can still got our experience. We can't air our grievances, but these women can go out here and air out their grievances. And they've been airing out their grievances for years, decades, on different platforms in different categories like national TV, music, Hollywood movies, The Color Purple. even on the internet. Don't get me started on these divestors, calling us bullet bags, knackers, et cetera, man. Yeah, it's the white women. She talking about how Asian women are the most. No, I'm gonna go back finish what I was trying to say. Like, if this was a brother talking his mess, everybody would have been on their heads. Like the passport, bro. It was everybody came at the passport, bros. White women, straggle daggles, and some of these Asians. A couple of them came at the brothers just because we had our opinion when it came to the dating scene. But this Ameera chick, women can do it and nobody bats an eye. But if this was a brother, people would be all mad and shit. Yeah, I heard the same thing, especially in Seattle. I mean, DC. I heard from Brother Prime, VA. He said that Lebanese women be checking for brothers down there in DC. And I told him like, for real? He said, yeah. And I'm like, let me find out. I got family in DC. I can go visit one day. But now what I was gonna say, yeah, I go back to the whole gold digger rhetoric. She said that Asian women was the biggest gold diggers. And even though I'm not gonna put on the cape for Asian women because they can hold their own no rice, they can defend themselves, which is proven. Look at the Philippines, Thailand, they can defend themselves. But I do disagree. I think it's white women. And a lot of that is because white women is the most desired in terms of beauty standards and stuff. Like the Western European standard of beauty is arguably on a global level. And then that white women is somewhat of a gold digger culture within the dominant society when it comes to them. Cause they sponge everything they can out of their man. And I gotta say that she does kind of have a point about Asian women being gold diggers. I can argue that they're like at least top three. Cause it's white women, it's black women, and then you can put Asian women at third. And if you look at it from a different perspective, I can actually see why they would be the most gold digger. If you look at it from a black perspective, I can see why. Because when it comes to us, bro, we gotta put more to the table when it comes to us. Just to get it considered by some of them. Let's keep it a buck. Like you gotta have your shit together. I mean, you gotta be in the white collar or be in the tech industry or have some type of skill set or be like an entrepreneur, a business owner or something like that. Be in the stock trade and making good bread off the stock trade or something like that for them to consider you, especially when you're black. And to me, that's like a life insurance. Hey, you black, but at least you got something to offer, right? That's like life insurance if you look at it in that point of view. Oh yeah, they can hold their own race for real. Nothing against them, but hey, they gonna have to hold their own rights, bro. I'm not capable for them. Yeah, it's tough love out here in these black guy streets. Yeah, Eastern European is better. Crazy Rich Asians. I never saw that movie before. I seen like clips. I just never seen the movie before. Crazy Rich Asians. I might want to look that up one day. But she was taking shots, bro. Just imagine someone just took that video of her just talking her little shit against Asian women and women in Brazil because she was taking little shots at women in Brazil. Imagine someone just took clips out of that video and then put it on TikTok and then everybody see it now, everybody mad and shit. And she had nobody to blame but herself. And she did it to herself. Yeah, it's tough out here for brothers, bro. And she was talking about how don't nobody they don't want to come to basically like the Arab countries like Iran or something like that. First of all, a lot of those Middle Eastern like it's a long way to go. It's too long of a travel. Brothers brothers usually travel to places that's closer to America. That's not too far away from America. Like Brazil, Dominican Republic. And they usually go to places that where the women are genetically closer to them. Like in South America. The farthest they go is like in Asia. Or they'll go to either Africa or Europe, Eastern Europe specifically. Ain't nobody going to those Arab countries like that. So I don't know why she tripping. And part of me believes that she low key wants a brother, but she's trying to make sure some of the women in her place are set up with some brothers or something. Cause she tripping. And this goes to what I said on my earlier video as well. Not only that, you got some of these non-black women want to police us because they don't. Some of them don't think we're good enough, or they down on us because of our so-called perceived position in society. That's this perception of us being on the low end of the totem pole, social totem pole. So I made a video a while back called the Plan B. I made a point that that's also like a racial Plan B, meaning like if I can't get the white guy, the Chad, the Giga Chad I want, or the Giga Latino Chad I want, I guess I'll just go get a black guy. I'll just sell for the black guy or something like that. That's about to come to an end because brothers getting these standards up and they're getting that passport and they realize they can get something better without less the headache and the beauty. And then some of these chicks in America, they don't like that, especially some of these non-black chicks. That's why you had the Kimchi Karens come out because it's like this. There's a there's a racial punching bag quota in America when it comes to black people. We're the people everybody want to look down on, especially black men. black men get the short end of the stick of that. We get way off the short stick of that. It's like, well, at least I may be poor and white, but at least I'm not a black dude. Or no, I'm an immigrant and I'm getting paid less on the penny, but hey, at least I'm not a black dude. It's kind of like being the kid in the classroom that's always getting bullied. The kid, he's the weakest link in the classroom. He's the low hanging fruit in the classroom. So everybody picks on the kid. Everybody messes with him because he's the low hanging fruit. He's the weakest link. And it's like, this is what this situation is with black men with this passport thing. It's like, with the kid that gets bullied in the classroom and that kid finally decides to man up and stick up for themselves. And then the victim becomes the villain of the story. The victim becomes the villain because the victim decides not to be a victim and defend himself. It's like, dude, it's like, oh, how dare you? How dare you think that you can stick your chest out and call me out and stick up against me? Stand up to me. Who do you think you are? Know your place. I'll put you in your place, dude. No, you're the one who gets bullied and screwed with, and that's it. That's your position, and deal with it. You don't stand up and stick up to me. How dare you? Why? Because people are so used to that. They're so used to dog piling on us, bro. Yeah, a few brothers do go to the Middle East, but like for overall, people don't really go to the Middle East like that. They go South America, Asia, or Europe. I think a lot of people go to Africa more than they go to the Middle East. Um, Ameera, she's that chick, that Lebanese chick that bees on. She yeah, she's that Lebanese chick who's on the Lapeef show. That's who Ameera is on the world. And shout out to the Wacky World people. Y'all need to go check this dude channel out. He actually has integrity. I respect that about the Wacky World. He's one of these guys in the manosphere who actually got integrity. I listen to him, Emo T, a few other dudes. They got some integrity. Yeah, she made a scream coming after the passport bros, and she was really coming after black men for the most part. Oh, no doubt, man. You deserve it. The Wacky World. You a real one. You a real one for real. But she was coming hard at the password, bro. It was a little ignorant because she didn't really know what she was talking about. And she started she started bro, she was taking hella shots. She was taking shots at everybody, man. She came in here like the Punisher. Start shooting them up, bang bang. She took shots at Asian women on the Wacky World. She talking about the Asian women was the most gold digging women, and y'all going to them. And really, that's not necessarily the case. They're not the most gold digging. The most gold digging are white women by far. They're the most desired because of the whole beauty standard. Like the Western European beauty standard is like global. Now it's Becky. I say Asian women about third. Second is like black women. And then I can see from a different perspective why Asian women could be the most gold digging. If you look at it from a black male's perspective, let's keep it a buck. You gotta have some to offer. You gotta have some your shit together when it comes to Asian women. If you're a black dude, like I'm talking about IT tech, white collar, or a business owner, entrepreneur, or you in the stock or something like that, or you got a remote skill set. gotta really have something to offer, especially when it comes to your blackness. At least it's kind of like insurance. You're black, but you got shit to offer though, man. You got your shit together and everything. So at least you getting compensated. Nope, she didn't. And I'm not even gonna get real mad at her for that because I'm not trying to put on the cake for Asian women. Asian women can defend themselves. Cause the women on the Philippines and Thailand, they ain't playing. They clap back. So, they big enough to defend themselves. Just imagine someone clip Ameera's video, the shit she said about Asian women. Even she was taking shots at Brazilian women too. It was like she was taking shots at these other women to uplift herself and her women up. Now, what if somebody clip what she said and put it on TikTok? Now that's another wave of these foreign women clubbing back at these American women. And she's not even American. She is like Lebanese. And she's talking about how these passport bros, they're going to these countries where basically because sex is easier to get access to compared to her country, that we're not really looking for wives. We're just looking to basically do our thing. And the thing is, she got the whole narrative messed up. First of all, passport bros specifically, I'm not a passport bro, maybe yet. I don't think I'll call myself a passport bro, even if I do get a passport. I am trying to get a passport. All I gotta do is fill this passport application, get my photo, and then set up an appointment, and I'll be good to go. But not every passport bro, like the passport bros, never said that it was specifically about getting a wife only. Everybody's not traveling for the same reason. People travel for different reasons. Some people travel to find a partner, a mate, to marry. Some people travel to have fun and enjoy themselves and explore different cultures. Some people do all the above. And this I've been noticing this narrative. I gotta give a shout to this other dude y'all should really check out. He's called Passport Bro Wingman. This dude's a real one, man. He's a real one. If you're looking for a passport bro who's not really on that goofy shit, then you gotta look that guy up. His name is Passport Bro Wingman. Like he talks about the passport bro type of type of topics, and then he talks about naysayers and he try to dismantle their arguments. And he really good at that. I've been noticing there are some foreign women that have been sort of doing this whole narrative that, oh, you guys just want to come to my country and have fun, just that and the third, and not contribute to the country. And one, guys are contributing to the countries when they go there, buy that ticket, get their whatever the place they're staying, and then they're going into the cities buying stuff, like buying food, going to restaurants, or just buying items, shirts and stuff like that. So they are kind of spending their money into the economy. And it's like these women think that guys are just supposed to just wife up the first woman that smaller than them. Like, that's not how this works. Even if a guy is looking to get married and stuff like that, they gotta at least date around to make sure the chick they're with is compatible. They gotta date around and make sure they're with the most compatible chick. It's crazy. And then you got Trey the MBD, man. He's one of those right wing brothers. I'm not even gonna lie, man. He come off as a white apologist. He's one of these guys to be caping and apologizing for them folks. He kind of come off as anti-black. It is what it is. I really don't watch this guy channel like that. But he was kind of low key caping for the chick, and he was kind of throwing young brothers under the bus, talking about how young brothers. She's looking at the videos of young brothers out there flexing and effing it up. Right? It's like how they effing it up for everybody. The only young brother you can really point to is Austin Holloman, and that's it. It ain't too many young brothers out there just messing it up. You might got some guys out there just showing off, but it's like, so what? What you think? Like, how you think this dance work? Like, it's like vacation. It's no different than vacation. You go out of town, especially a place that's like far away from wherever you stay. You gonna take pictures of the scene. Like, it's to be expected. Of course, they gonna show off, take pictures of the beach. Look at this beach. Look how beautiful this beach is. Oh, look at this town. Look how beautiful this town is. Oh, look at this item right here. This looks very cultured. Taking pictures of a palace or something like that. And they're gonna take pictures with the locals. That's just part of the game, the traveling game. Like, what are you talking about? Dudes are flexing. Like, so what? How's that a bad thing? That's literally dumb. That's a dumb argument. And then she trying to say that passport bros are lying. She's basically saying that we're just lying about our experience, like with capping. I don't know if that's the case because I see a lot of receipts out here. I got to give a shout out to Yes Yanez. He's another passport really solid out here. He's not on no goofy shit. That shit with Austin Holloman, that's just Austin Holloman shit. That's that shit at the end of the day. Dudes are not gonna stop because of Austin Holloman. Like, that's some internet shit at the end of the day. And I usually don't try to pay attention to people like her. Is that it bothered me that much I had to get this shit off my chest. I've been talking about this shit a long time ago, bro. I've been talking about this for a while. I've been predicting this shit. And you're gonna expect more. There's gonna be some more shit that's gonna think they can check black men, point the finger at black men, all up on black men, take these petty shots at black men, and then has no smoke for white folks, for white men. She has no smoke for them. Notice all that finger point is directly at the brothers. But I'm about to get off here. Man, I like to say thank everybody who was watching this live stream. Thank everybody in here. Cause I'm about to go watch the that brother Black Filipinos video because he made a video on this, and it's not gonna end well for this chick because he got a Filipino and he makes videos with her and she's gonna give her opinion on this. Woo! You already had Edward Anderson made a video on this chick. I think Bernard made a review on this chick as well when she said about the password, bro. So it's not gonna end well for this chick. She should have stayed at TikTok if she was gonna do some shit like this. Cause YouTube is not the safe place to come on here with that nonsense. Yeah, thanks, man. But I'm gonna head on out of here. I just had to get this off my chest, bro. I had to talk my little shit. But everybody, be safe, man. Keep it real. I might try to make another video about something else. It all depends on how I feel, but I'm out.